Alright guys, a few weeks ago I made a video about my pedal boat, but then I realised you didn't actually get to see it much in the water. So I decided I'm going to take it back out and make another video, but since then the weather's been either too bad or too good. Too good? I know what you're thinking, how can it be too good? Well, it's been so sunny that if I went out on my boat in that sun, I'd just fry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thinking cap on and I'm going to try and come up with a solution. Now, let me think. I think my head was on fire. But I've got it. Why don't I make a fold-away parasol? I should have come up with that earlier. Let's get making. So how's this going to work? Well, what I've come up with is a foldable parasol for the top of the boat that's going to look a little bit like, do you remember the Flintstones car? I'll have a look on the internet, and if I can find a picture I'll put it here. Well, it's going to look a bit like that. I say a bit like that because I can't exactly remember in my head how it is, but obviously you've just seen this, so I'll have a look later. So anyway, I'm going to make something like that. And I've found this material, which is the same as what I covered the seats with, so that way it'll all blend in and it won't look out of place. And also I've found two of these, which are opposite-handed, spring-loaded, foldable hinges. So the two pieces that stick out on either side, I'll be able to fold them down, and then the whole thing will concertina together and I can store it, possibly, not sure of the size yet, but possibly either in the back of the boat or just in the front of the boat. And when it gets too sunny, I can just pop it on, pop the things up, open it up, Bob's your uncle, no sun on my head. Now then, what am I going to make it out of? I've got this piece of wood. I'm going to cut it down the middle and then I'm going to chop it, attach the hinges here somehow. I don't know, let's just get on with it and see how it turns out. The angle between the upright and the piece that projects forward is determined by this spring. So what I've done is I've measured it, and now I can mark it on here, I can cut them, and that means that when one sits on top of the other, it'll all be nice and smooth, perfect finish. Once the canopy's finished, I want to be able to fit it quickly to my boat. I don't want to be messing about with no big brackets, no triple B's, no big bulky brackets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of this steel, cut 2 keyhole slots, and then put some screws in the back of the wood. The screws will go through the hole, drop into the slots and lock the canopy in position. Dead simple. Let's get on with it. Now then brackets are made, I'm going to cover it with this leather look plastic. Then I'm going to show you how it fits to my boat. Then we can take it for a spin. Let's get on with it. Well guys, here it is, all finished. Plenty of clearance for my head, it'll keep the sun off me. Well, it would have done a couple of weeks ago, but it's taken me that long to finish it, and finish the video. The season's over now, there's hardly any sun. I probably won't need it. But anyway, there you go, it's all finished. Now, let me show you how it quickly clips on and off. To release the canopy, we'll just lift it up and then pivot it forward. It's got a little bit of grease on there, stop it going rusty, make it slide in and out a bit easier. Clipping it back in is the opposite. Push it in, push it down, locked in position. Well guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have and you want to see the boat in the water, have a look for my other video. I've just released it a couple of days ago. And I've got more stuff coming up. I've just finished filming some more stuff, nothing to do with boats, but even though I say it myself, it's going to be a good video, that one. Keep your eyes open for it. Better still, subscribe to my channel, get a notification. Catch you next time guys.